ducking under it. Man, look at this. Unbelievable.
And he's starting to drag him down again. He's trying to put him into the vortex of these posts.
Oh,
my gosh. And Arson again, just poking away. He's at the deficit, but he's still controlling the match.
This is it. It's come down to this, Mark. Evo 2019. Right here.
Oh my gosh.
20 seconds left. Rage becoming a factor any moment.
It's all going to come down to this. Oh, too slow. Again.
The mix-up. Oh, he broke it. 8 seconds. Oh.
Everybody's go.
Unbelievable.
Twin Lancer.
He is alive. He's breathing.
I can't believe what we're seeing here. He is starting to make the most epic of comebacks, but Arson Ash is still on full.
It's not
steam
over
ahead.
yet. It's not over yet, Mark. Not yet.
Oh, this is big.
Low parry.
And he goes for the damage.
Okay, wall carry. The crowd loves it.
Going for the mid. He hasn't been going for the health.
Oh, you said it, Mark.
My bad. He has a lead.
Oh, man. He can't squander it.
Oh, and a
Tsunami. Rage is a huge deal here.
Oh, again.
Wow, look at knee. Look at knee. Look at the crowd. Oh, my God. How did he make that happen? How did he make that happen?
It came down to the
That
very
was unbelievable.
end for each round.
I can't believe
His
this.
defense and his mindset, he wasn't taking risks, but then again, it all worked out in his favor.
How did he make that happen? Is Arslan going to change characters? Is Arslan going to bring something new to the table, giving me trouble?
I gotta ask you guys, if he can take this match, do you think he can overcome what he's been struggling with? Look, time and again.
One step at a time, right? I mean, each one of these rounds was truly, he was down and out. It's one combo, one low parry at a time.
But we have one match left here.
You're right.
Potentially.
You're right. He needs to make it happen again. As miraculous as that was, we are not even close to being done here. Wow, I can't believe we're still doing this, man. It was over.
Yeah.
It was over.
Yeah, I put my stuff away. I was ready to go down.
It was so close. Unbelievable that we're still playing. Even the fact that we're here now is a miracle. Let's see if Nee can carry the momentum.
Need all the confidence and all the training and all the travel.
Here we go.
It comes down to this. Devil Jin versus Kazumi tied up.
Okay, aggressive. Arslan, aggressive counter hit.
Maybe too aggressive.
Yeah, counter hit.
And the wall. In the steel battle, the follow-up and the hell sweep.
Oh, the block.
But this time Arson Ash ready. And he's gonna get the wall.
Okay, the mid. Homing, counter hit again. He's gonna get a combo.
That's
wall flat.
Oh, second big counter hit of the round.
Oh my God, a block. But the wall. He repositions. It's sidewall. It didn't hurt that bad. Oh man, rage. Both players. Woo! Last opportunity.
It's anybody's match. Someone's gonna do it, but right now, the life advantage.
Wow. First round.
It's gonna go down.
Last game of this first set.
To who wants it more here?
Ooh. Nee, so close there. Here's a punish. Safe move. Side step. Axe kick. Careful again. That's 2 punishes.
And look at that. Starting to fight back.
Oh, counter hit. He needed that real bad.
And you know, he's had that several times in the match so far.
Okay.
Follow-up. What's he gonna do
Mix
this
up.
time? This time with the steel battle that goes for the mid.
Oh, trade. He's lucky he didn't get comboed on that trade.
See, the thing is here right now, if he had anything saved in the tank,
God.
now is the time to set it on fire.
Yeah, he really needs to. No, he's not gonna duck.
He's gonna have to start hell sweeping. He's gonna have to start going low.
Look at the time. Eyes on the clock. Oh man, is it really gonna come down to this? We need miracles again.
I don't know if my heart can take it, but right now, tournament
Arslan.
point for Arson Ash.
Is there hope? Is there hope for Nee?
Oh man, Arson's looking really good right now.
Yeah.
Especially positioning-wise, if you look at the stage.
Okay, Nee turning it around a little bit. He needs this, but man, already a life lead. Low poke. Oh, big whiff. He gets the flash punch combo.
And again, going for the mid afterwards on Oki. Oh, look at it. He's just harassing him with these down forward
This
ones.
is crazy. I can't watch. Scraper. Oh, tsunami punish.
Again with the Lloyd, he's about to put him into rage.
Oh,
There
man,
it is.
he's in rage.
This is where it
This
counts.
is it.
What's going to happen right now? Nee looking for this opportunity.
I'm holding my breath.
Oh! They trade blows.
Man, that was a crazy trade. Arslan cementing his position as the best Tekken player on the planet, untouchable by any country that he has faced thus far. Very, very nice.
So Pakistan,
Decisive.
very decisive. You can't even counter that.
No way.
Arson Ash, your Evo 2019
Yeah,
champion.
the word fluke is not even in this galaxy of words here.
Bro, he's still undefeated against me.
That was incredible.
Not just that, he is the champion.
Wow.
And I don't think anyone's going to forget this. Evo Japan champion, Evo world champion.
Making history.
He's coming after the TWT champion.
Oh, yes.
You know
You
he
better
is.
believe it. Look at him. You can see he's emotional. He made it happen representing Pakistan. Such an unlikely warrior out of nowhere. And, you know, of course, paying respect. I love what I'm seeing there. Beautiful.
This is an amazing story.
Hell yeah.
Global Tekken has never been so blessed.
I'm so happy for him. You know, as good as he is, he really, you know, he had to make it happen for himself. You know, it's not like someone handed it to him on a silver platter. He had to work. He worked so hard to get here. And he kept, even in situations like we saw a moment ago, where Nee looked like he might have turned things around, he just kept his head underwater and just dominated the whole time.
It's been amazing, Harris.
Unstoppable.
He is a machine.
Who's
He
gonna stop
is
him?
now the guy to watch out
The
for.
target.
But like many champions in the past, once the mark is on you,
Yeah.
everyone's going to come after you. So Arts and Ash, I'm sure you were ready already, but everyone's going to be gunning for you.
And also Pakistan as well. Let's not forget that. The idea, you're only as good as your local scene. These guys are truly putting themselves on the map as the best place to play Tekken.
Hey, I know you don't hug, so I'm not going to hug, but I'm going to shake your hand, and I'm going to thank you again for another amazing opportunity to talk about our favorite game.
Pleasure.
Guys, it's been a wonderful year for Tekken so far, and it's not done yet. There's more on the Tekken World Tour, but this is it for Evo 2019. Eris, before we go, is there anything you want to say to the Tekken fans?
You guys better have something great to show me.
Stay tuned, guys. We'll be back. It's a good time to be a Tekken fan.
Thanks, everybody.
Peace out.
All right, give it up one more time for Rip and Tasty Steve. That was a great Tekken 7 top 8. Let's go down the line. In the 7th place, make some noise for Low High. Also in 7th place, Chikurin. In 5th, Nobi. Also in 5th, Naroma. In 4th, Take. In 3rd place, from the USA, Anakin! In 2nd place, the god of Tekken, Nee! And in 1st place, the Evo Japan and Evo World Champion, Arslan Ash!
were allowed to kind of practice in secret.
You are a product of your scene. You can't just have one really good player and everyone else in your area is just really bad.
Nobody knew just how good Pakistan was. Arslan Ash shows up Evo and he wins, and then he's like, you guys haven't seen all the people I play with back home.
All the Japanese players were like, what the hell? They started flying to Pakistan to practice, and they're getting destroyed by them.
Being Evo champion is no small thing.
When I came back to home, every children in my city knows me. This is Arslan.
Fight.
The time, look at the time!
Got him. Follow up.
Unbelievable, the lead! Oh, he got the lead! Oh,
shit.
Arslan Ash!
Oh! Big trade blows.
Man, that was a crazy trade. Arslan cementing his position as the best Tekken player on the planet, untouchable.
Pakistan is not a country where most people are privileged enough to dedicate their lives to something as frivolous as competitive video games. It's a country locked in a tense nuclear standoff with its neighbor. It's a country where most people live on less than $2 a day. It's a country that's difficult to travel to and even more difficult to leave. Which means that its once secret Tekken scene basically developed in a total vacuum.
I just feel like in terms of exposure, they completely slipped under the radar, and it's the reason we didn't know about them. But this also means that they were allowed to kind of practice in secret, kind of come in with a style that surprised everyone. Just no one was aware,
Traditionally, Tekken has been dominated by Korean and Japanese players, with only a handful of American and European players rising up to challenge them. But that's only happened because players from those regions could easily travel to compete amongst the game's best. Pakistan's Tekken players didn't have that luxury. They really left the country to practice, leaving the scene without many opportunities to train against the world's best players. And because they didn't travel, no one knew about them. For years, the secrets of the Pakistani Tekken scene were passed around as rumors, but most people just thought they were the empty boast of proud expats.
At UCLA Law School, there were a lot of foreign students, and one of them was a law student from Pakistan. He would always tell me, like, look, these players seem good, but you gotta see our players in Pakistan. and I always said, like, cool, man, all right, But in my brain, I'm like,
All right, buddy.
And he was absolutely right in retrospect.
Arslan Ash Sadiq showed up and won OUG 2018, but he didn't just win. In the grand finals, he defeated Bae Ni-jae Min of Tekken. Before that moment, almost no one outside of Pakistan had heard of Arslan Ash, but they were about to. Arslan Ash started his career playing King of Fighters before making the move to Tekken. He rose through Pakistan's Tekken ranks pretty quickly, facing incredible talent the rest of the world had quite literally never seen, let alone heard of.
A dude who came in Tekken 6 to the UK, his name's Asim, and when he came down, we were very surprised in the UK scene. We thought we were really good, and this dude from Pakistan came and just destroyed everyone, and we're like, what the hell? In order for someone to be as good as he is, and he was, it means that your scene and your local scene must be really good as well. You are a product of your scene. For him to say that someone is really good and I'm not even the best in Pakistan, there are people who are way better than me, I definitely believed him.
And then, when he could finally leave the country to face off against the talent the world did know, he showed them a style of Tekken they didn't even know existed. Arslan Ash arrived at Evo Japan after a hellish travel experience. He arrived at the venue minutes before pool started.
I said to my sponsor that I am leaving home. Just book me a ticket from here to Lahore, because there was only 4 hours left for the tournament. And I went to the counter and I said there's a flight from here to Fukuoka in about 1 hour. So I told my sponsor, he booked me that flight, and for that flight, when I went to the Fukuoka finally, there was no money. I have no money to grab a taxi. I have money. The money was in Pakistani rupees, not in Japanese yen.
Against all odds, Arslan made quick work out of some of Tekken's best, but because he was relatively unknown, most of his matches were played off stream. And by the time they broadcasted his matches, he'd already beaten the likes of Ni, Chanel, and Rixta. But his first game on stream then came against the defending EVO champion, Lowhigh.
Like I said before, felt that you will
It's
never see.
Arslan versus Lowhigh. You guys asked for him to come into the stream. Here we go. But look at him, caught him. Lowhigh went for that risky parry.
Oh, this round.
Oh my God, the mix-ups. Look at he's so confident. First game to Arslan over the EVO champ. Lowhigh still in it. What's he gonna do? The throw is tech. Lowhigh trying to stay alive. Tournament life on the line here.
Lowhigh should have been 1-1-2 with the whip punish on the throw. Arslan eliminates Lowhigh.
Arslan's reign of terror continued as he took down Book, Jimmy J. Tran, Chikudin, and Cherry Berry Mango before facing AK in the grand finals.
Oh, the backswing. Arslan has man on fire.
3 rounds straight.
AK's in trouble. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah, dude, is this 4 rounds straight?
Oh, things are working out.
And the wall slap this time. You can't hot kick this man. The punish is too big.
Looky here, man. Arslan Ash is up now 5 rounds straight here in this matchup against AK.
He's a Phoenix ahead. He's a Phoenix behind. Arslan's gonna get the tournament. Arslan, he's your EVO Japan champion.
Arslan's victory at EVO Japan was an incredible moment that put Pakistan on the map. And yet, there were still some out there who doubted his win. They didn't think it was a fluke, but they believed that Arslan's Pakistani style of Tekken would soon be figured out by the Korean gods.
저는 아스날이랑 하면서 뭔가 제 자신의 최고한 실력도 좀 향상됐다고 생각하거든요. 왜냐면 많은 이제 한국 사람들이 무릎이 저번에 일본에 가서 아스날이랑 붙어보더니 좀 올라간 것 같다는 그런 얘기를 했기 때문에 저는 사실 아스날한테 좀 고마워하는 점도 있어요. 그리고 파키스탄 같은 경우는
And as part of that process, Nee declared he wanted to train in Pakistan.
A lot of people didn't believe that serious, and then so someone replied to me saying, "Are you serious?" And then Chanel replied saying, "Does it look like he's joking?" And I spoke to him, and he was actually saying to me, "Yo, Spag, I want to go to Pakistan. Where should I go? Where are all the players? Which city?"
Nee is a Tekken legend. In fact, his nickname is literally the God of Tekken. With a tournament record spanning over a decade of competitive play, he's won countless championships, played dozens of characters,